Hello everyone, this is On The Play Games with some important Hyperdrive news to share. We want to take a moment to break down the Hyperdrive Season 1 player board reward system and how points in this system are earned. These are additional rewards on top of each event's prize pool and are not part of an event's prizes. These rewards are handed out at the end of any event and you must be in attendance to win your reward. So let's look at how these work and how you can earn the Iron Man Award for additional points at the end of the premier seasonal finale hosted by Xynergy Gamers on March 23rd. It all starts by getting out to Myrtle Beach Games' Hyperdrive Premier Launch event this weekend, January 19th. This is the first event you need to attend to earn points towards each of the following events' Tier 1 and Tier 2 rewards. At Myrtle Beach Games' Premier Launch event, On The Play Games will be giving out rewards to random players that are still in attendance at the end of the event's final match. Since this is the first event, the tier reward system will not be used. Instead, and I repeat, the rewards will randomly go out to those players that are in attendance at the end of the event. We have a video with information on the rewards that are guaranteed to be given out at Myrtle Beach Games Premier Launch event, so check that out. Also, don't forget about the limited edition initiative tokens that are exclusive to each shop's event in the series and the chance to win one of the 4 Hyperdrive base holders. Plus, the finalists will each get a custom mat. The winner will have the champion mat awarded to them for winning the event, and second place will get one of our custom mats for making it to the finals. These and more can be found at the On The Play Games Discord Hyperdrive Sneak Peek channel. An invitation to the OTPG Discord can be found below in the description. Now, let's talk about the seasonal player board reward point system. Each player that attends an event will receive 1 point just for joining an event. That's right, you come out to play and you already have earned a point. Each player that makes a top 8 cut will also receive an additional point, making their total points earned for an event 2 points. Players that make a top 4 appearance will receive another point, earning them 3 points for an event. The top 2 players at the final table will receive another point, earning them 4 points for an event. Then, the winner of the final match will get an additional point, earning them 5 total points for an event. Points from each event in the Hyperdrive series carry over to the total points earned in the season. As we progress through the series, we will have a new tally of player points calculated at the end of each event. Approaching each event date, On The Play Games will announce on the YouTube channel what the guaranteed Tier 1 rewards are for the next event. Plus, there will always be more than just these Tier 1 rewards. These additional rewards will be announced on the day of each event. So, the top performers are not the only players we are rewarding. Starting with the second event hosted at Grand Line Games on February 9th, we will have a 2-tier reward system in place. Tier 1 at this event will be the top player on the seasonal player board based on the total points earned in this event and the Myrtle Beach event. In addition, we will announce the minimum points needed to be part of the Tier 2 rewards at the start of Round 3 in this event and each following event. Tier 2 is for players that did not make Tier 1 and have earned the minimum Tier 2 points required at the end of the second, third, and fourth events in the series. Tier 2 will be a pool of players that will be randomly selected for additional rewards. Players must be in attendance at the end of the event to be considered for rewards. Also, starting with the third event at Final Round Game Shop on March 2nd, we will be adding a third tier called the Nerf Herders tier. This will be a pool of players that did not make Tier 1 or Tier 2. We will be giving out smaller rewards randomly to players in this tier at the end of the Final Round Game Shop event and at the end of the Hyperdrive Premier Finale event hosted by Xynergy Gamers. For the Final Round Game Shop event, Tier 1 will include the top 2 players in the seasonal board in attendance at the conclusion of the event. Then, for any player that makes all 4 events, an additional Iron Man Award is earned worth 4 points. This is equal to coming in second place at any one event. It's a huge number of points and intended to show our thanks to those that make all 4 events. This can mean the difference between being the top player on the seasonal boards when we give out the Gar Saxon Showcase card or missing out on those Tier 1 prizes being offered at the seasonal finale. I'm very excited to see what happens to the standings once these Iron Man points are awarded at the conclusion of the Xynergy Gamers Premier Finale event on March 23rd. Also, Tier 1 will include the top 3 players on the seasonal player board in attendance at the conclusion of the finale. In any case where a tiebreaker is needed, it will be resolved by a D20 high roll to determine who picks first. Remember, you must be in attendance to claim your rewards. So, make it out to as many events as you can, as each event counts towards the seasonal board standings and who gets to pick the top tier prize at each event. Deck lists are required, and we need to be able to read your name clearly to correctly assign points to players. Also, we strongly encourage each player to upload their deck list to any event they plan to attend through the melee.gg site. A step-by-step set of directions is in the OTPG's Discord and explains it all. This is a quick explanation of the Hyperdrive Season 1 player board reward system. I hope to see you all at the tables. Until next time, may the force be with you, and cheers.